what the leaders of the 49 allies and partners decided to do, joined as they were by President Karzai, was to recommit themselves to the strategy that President Obama had announced in December of 2009 and that NATO had embraced at the same time. A strategy that said that we needed to target the insurgents, train the Afghans, and transition responsibility. The 3T strategy. We have been engaged in the past year of providing, as General Petraeus likes to put it, getting the inputs right. Providing the troops, providing the civilians, providing the financial means necessary for the strategy to be implemented. We have been targeting the insurgents, in fact, quite hard, and we have reached a point at which it is possible to say that some of the momentum that the insurgents had is now being arrested. And as a result, the leaders of NATO and the ISAF countries were able to conclude that in early 2011, it should be possible for the process of transition to begin. And by that is meant that from a province-by-province process, Afghans will start taking the lead for security on a province-by-province basis starting in early 2011, a process that is likely to take until the end of 2014, at which time President Karzai and the international community have set the goal of Afghanistan taking the lead for security throughout the entire country. We are able to do that both because the strategy of targeting the insurgents is working and also because the allies have once again been able to step up to the plate and provide the trainers that are necessary to build the Afghan forces to the point that they can start taking over responsibility for security in key areas. Remember that last year, even though there was a huge debate in every country about Afghanistan, last year the allies were able to up the total amount committed of troops committed to the effort by 10,000, so that right now over 45,000 of the troops are from allies and partner countries, not from the United States, and they have once again provided the trainers that were necessary to fill the priority training requirement that was identified by the forces in the field. So we have a training requirement that is filled, we have the resources, we have a transition strategy that has now been agreed, and at the same time we have made it very clear that NATO as an alliance will be committed to stand with Afghanistan, not only during the time of transition, but after the transition. That while Afghanistan needs to stand up, it won't stand alone.